suppose, on the decisions before half time. What do you think?
Yeah, obviously I've just watched it back now. I don't think it's a penalty. I think you've got to look at it in context of what's actually happened before that ball's even coming in. I've just said in some interviews there, it's an 18-yard box with bodies in it, people competing. Someone pulls at his Ash's arm. Obviously, he's trying to keep his balance. The ball comes in. How he can get out of the way of it, I don't know. You don't stand in an 18-yard box with your arms by your side. You don't do that. I don't know if the referees played football before, but they don't do that. Your arms are up. Your arms are there to protect you and help you to move. It gives you your strength. So I don't get it. And nobody has even appealed for a penalty. So how you could go back into an 18-yard box before the corner comes in and say, well, there's been 3 shirt pulls, someone's pulled someone's arm, and then maybe you would never get the game going. So, no, but listen, I'm annoyed at that. But on the flip side of it, I'm really proud of the group. They've had a right go today. I've seen some really good signs again. I've seen a group that was fighting, that had that spirit still. And that was really pleasing to see. So I don't want to take away my annoyance on something when the group have really attacked that today. Yeah, we can say that. We haven't got what we wanted. But again, I don't want to take away anything from that group at this moment in time. That's just my personal thing that I'm annoyed about. So I don't want to take anything away from them.
When you spent that much time sort of preparing and putting that game plan together, to work as it did, to then be taken away by that half-time.
Yeah, because obviously you get into half-time, and obviously it's been a good half. You know, we've frustrated them. We've had a couple of chances ourselves. We grew into the game, which we knew we'd have to. We've kept some of their really good players quiet, denied them space to move. So, to get that half-time, it's a bit of a blow. But again, I thought we'd come out second half, create some more chances. We just needed that little bit more quality in the final third to go our way. Obviously, Popey's made some saves when you're chasing the game as well. Yeah, exactly. I thought that was in. You know, but it's just not been our day on them little margins and little bits of luck today as well.
What was the thought behind the change of system?
We just looked. When you look at a team, like Spurs, the way they play. We've watched a lot of teams play against them, and the personnel we had available today as well. We thought that would be the best way to go against them. Just the way from what we've seen, as well. Teams that have done well against them, teams that have struggled. So it was a collective on that, really. Yeah. I just said that to him in there. The exact same words as you just said then. Again, that's brilliant for him because he's took on that challenge of playing against undoubtedly one of the best strikers around. And he took that on, which is great for a 20-year-old lad to be able to do. But it doesn't surprise me because I know what he's like and I know what he's capable of as well. Not really, no. No, they don't really want to speak to you anyway.
And I mean, how sickening would it be if you do end up dropping down on it and you can point to it?
No, I don't really want to look at that now. I understand your question, but I think we've got 2 games left, and the full thing is just on that now. We take the really good positives out of that today. We don't get too hung up on a decision that goes against us. Like I said, that's just me being annoyed, which I'm allowed to be because I'm a human being. But I'm not taking anything away from that group, and we'll go and we'll fight again.
Mike, when you won at Watford, you were very respectful of your reactions on the touchline.
Yeah.
Because of Watford. Have you any thoughts on the behaviour on the touchline of the Spurs staff?
No, listen. I'm not going to judge other people's staff, how people behave on the touchline. You know, everyone deals with things in a different way. I understand what you're saying, but I'm not going to criticise other team's players or staff. I don't think that's right for me to do so. If you can understand my side of it as well.
On the handball, like, is it the law thing that's the problem as much as anything? I guess by the letter of it, it probably is a penalty because his arm's up.
Yeah, but I think you got to use some common sense as well. You got to look at it in the context of what it is. Again, I don't know how you can keep your arms down I've played there for years. I don't know how you can keep your arms down. I don't know that. I can understand if someone sticks their hands up in a reaction. I can see that. But if someone's like balancing and the way they move, and I just don't understand it. But listen, it's been given, and we'll have to take it on the chin.
Really tough on that as well. So obviously he's come into the side in recent weeks, played really well in the post, and just looked sort of crushed on the bench after he went off.
Yeah, listen. I thought he'd led the line really well for us today. I thought he was a threat up that top end of the pitch. Not good to play against. He's an handful, and he gives you the focal point as well. And on another day, he gets his goal. He'd be disappointed, but listen, there's no blame on Ash whatsoever about the penalty. That won't come in from me. Not at all. Yeah, we just looked at what the game what it was going to look like today, and it was just a decision. It's just a call. Sometimes that's what you're there to do. You make a call on what you think's right on that day for your team and what the situation's going to be. But listen, the players here, we've got now 2 games left, and it's about everyone pulling together, reacting, and doing the right things for the group. And that's always been the strength of this group. So it's got to continue to be that. I'm sure it will. We don't know at this moment in time. We don't know. We're still waiting now. We'll have to probably wait. I think again it'd be a day by day thing. If we can get them back in amongst the group, that'd be great. Dale picked up a little more precaution than anything else, so we had to look at it in that sort of sense. We didn't really want, and Eric as well as a bit more precaution. Had a little reaction, not from his injury, but around that sort of thing, but nothing major. Nothing major.
Just on Popey, a couple of really good saves in the second half. How pleasing is it to see him in this type of form when in this business area?
Yeah, honestly, he's been brilliant. He's not just done that a couple of times. He's done that regular. His performance levels, I've just keep seeing him improving. I see the work that he puts in as well. The amount of work he puts in with Wayne Hennessy and the goalkeeper coach. He's a top goalkeeper. One of the best around, I think.
And just in terms of those 2 centre halves and how they lined up, with Cowlin obviously playing on the left, usually a right back. Was there any reason behind that, or that's how you went into it?
No, we were just looking at him on the sides where Son plays. And obviously he plays on the other side, and obviously Louts can come cut inside on his right foot and get switches of play. So it was a little bit more thinking around that, to be honest.
Mike, just going back to Nathan, you mentioned 21 years old, probably one of the best strikers in the world. How far do you think he can go in the game?
I think he's improving all the time, and he's got. When you speak to him, he's got this fearless thing about him as well, which I think all good players have. I think the top ones, when you're in amongst them, they have that belief about themselves, but it's not an arrogance. And again, he wants to improve. So I think personally he can still improve on a lot, but I think he's got a foundation there which he could go on and achieve. We can play at this level for a long, long time.
Will this be the most pivotal week in your time in football so far now, when it comes to your preparations for next weekend and planning to keep up to date with what leagues are doing? Will you do that in order to make in-game decisions next weekend?
Yeah, obviously you'll be looking at it. You have to. You have to look at that in game. We'll see obviously what happens today. By the end of the day, we'll know a little bit clearer how the land lies with everything. But again, you'll be preparing for those games. And listen, they are big moments. I won't lie to you, but that was a big moment today. We've not come here and wilted. We've come here and performed to the best of our ability. And another day, we come away with something today.
Just a final one on handball. We see about a lot of managers and clubs going and speaking to referee bodies after
No, in my experience of that, it doesn't work anyway. Doesn't help. It doesn't influence anything. They just say, well, what you're gonna do about it now. So I think sometimes it's just pointless. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, everyone.
Cheers. Thank you. Thank you.